All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're continuing the 9-breaker grind. I want this done. So 2 days in a row this week. I want 9-breaker to go by faster in terms of like a real world time, not like just my in-game completion time, but like I don't want us to spend too long on 9-breaker. If I could get it done in like the next week or two, that would be great, because then we just don't have to worry about it anymore. Anyway, I think we made a lot of progress yesterday. I think we're almost halfway through all the training exercises, if I'm not mistaken. Does that mean you don't want DMC2 to go by fast? Well, you see, DMC2 is a special case. I would love for it to go by fast, but that would mean playing a lot of Devil May Cry 2 in a short span of time, and I don't think that's good for anyone's mental health. It doesn't matter who you are. I don't think that's good for anyone. Simply. Anyway, I'm opening the game, for the record. I'm opening the game. How do you like my Jess impression? That was pretty good. I don't know what the fixation with the octopus is. Not as good as the original. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's spot on, I would say. I don't know where the octopus... Is it just one of the newer emotes that they added? Because I know they added like a whole new wave of YouTube emotes. Is that just one of them? Is that why the octopus? Or has that always been there? And just no one used it? Are those points? He just looks so happy. I don't know if the points on the menu... Oh, they are. They're a combination of your training and your arena points. And I'm assuming more points for higher medals in the training exercises, so... Yeah, at some point we're gonna start zooming past my old save file, which is like... I think at least half of the training exercises on my old save file are bronze medals, because it was just like... trial and error until I get through them at least once. Oh, we already started on this category. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can just hop right back into this. Sad speaker man. Got 40 seconds for this. Hello, fungus man. Now it's just gonna be all YouTube emotes. God damn it. I shouldn't have started talking about the YouTube emotes. Some of them are really good. I like some of the YouTube emotes a lot, like the pink guy who's yelling. Or I don't even remember what that one's called. Okay, let me go. I want to go. Hold on. Now we're going. Oh god, how do I even route this? It looks like it's just a giant loop for this one. Oh shit. Oh shit. I forgot how fast this shit is. It takes a good bit of finesse to get like fine directional control out of this AC. Because oh my god, he's so fast. I forgot that we have a battery too. I don't have to worry about the energy. Oh, there's a cooldown on using the battery. Awesome. Okay. I'm just gonna need a reset on that one. It is just a giant loop. It's one big circle. That one, the one that Jess did. These ones aren't too bad, I guess. Face fuchsia tongue out. Yes. That one. The nail biting one's not bad either, to be honest. And I mean, some of them are, at least for me, like pretty legendary. Like elbow cough is one of the stupidest live streaming platform emotes ever, and I love it. My chat used to elbow cough so much. It's not an elbow cough. Who can go find elbow cough? There, it's here.
10 targets remaining.
Oh god. This still isn't fast enough.
30 seconds remaining. 5 targets remaining.
I was still too slow. The Cat in the Box is an old one. Flowy Undertale. What the hell is that? Is that a TV? Like unimpressed TV face? They added a ton of them. Like, I don't know. Maybe half a year ago, they added like a shit ton of new ones. So there's just a lot of YouTube emotes that I'm not even aware they exist. Okay. Man, I thought I could hop right back in for this trial, and it's something. Oh my god, I missed that.
10 targets remaining.
I have no energy, man.
Remaining.
No.
30 seconds remaining.
I was very close that time, and I missed the last one, like at the last second. Doesn't get the Undertale reference? I don't. I tried Undertale. I didn't love it. I did not catch the Undertale fixation at all. And then, you know, the community has firmly kept me away since then. They've done their absolute best to keep me away from it. Because, man, there are some games that I'm like, you know, I don't love the community around this game, but the game is so good that I can tolerate them. Undertale does not fall into that category. That community is really something.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
This one, oh yeah, the glare, the red glare emote. I use that one a lot. There was an Undertale, what? Is that a unicorn? YouTube. What are these? Why is there a unicorn emote now? Man, am I ready? I mean, I guess I'm fairly warmed up on my aerial maneuvering. It's giving me 80 seconds to do this. A whole 80 seconds for gold. 160 just for
Target
completion.
altitude has been increased in this exercise.
Oh, it's because the altitude. So they're giving you battery recharge time. Okay.
Use
fair
your
enough.
Sparingly. Let's begin.
Happened at some con. I might have to look this up. This is gonna be like a peak internet degeneracy story. I can already tell. Anything that is contextualized by it happened at a con normally falls into that category. And this one's, I feel like I'm doing this backwards. Like, I feel like I should have I should have started on the other end and worked my way up and then like fallen down at the end, like as the very last set. But here we are. Oh my god, I jumped over that. So if I have 80 seconds, we have until a minute 20 to get gold. I should have done the math sooner, but
10 targets remaining.
a minute 20 is my cutoff point for this one, which is actually
5 targets remaining.
not bad.
1 target remaining.
Oh,
All targets
that one
destroyed.
actually
Exercise
wasn't
complete.
bad, to be real. Has to put on his upside down pineapple shirt so he can research thoroughly. The upside down pineapple shirt is legendary, okay? Hold on. This is gonna look great on my search history. Oh my god. What? No. Okay. Okay, so it's true. The Undertale orgy is real. We're only 10 minutes into stream, you guys. Come on. What are we doing? It happened at Anime Central 2016. There was a post on Craigslist beforehand so that they could gather like as many people from the area as possible. And it went down at a hotel just a few blocks away from the convention hall. This is a JPEG. There's a picture linked. Oh, the URL is expired. God damn it. I mean, that's probably a good thing. Do not Google... Do not Google Undertale orgy, for the record. I'm just like sitting there looking at it nonchalantly, and then I realize that past the first post that I saw from Reddit where they were actually talking about what it was, like the second thing under it on Google was like a hentai website. Just, and I didn't even notice until after I read the first post that it was there. Oh no, every result after the first one that was what I was looking for was not what I was looking for. Although I bet some people are looking for that.
Destruction will be required.
And those people are unfortunately going to be met with a Reddit story about
Let's begin.
the anime convention Undertale orgy instead. They're gonna have to scroll past it every time. Oh man. Okay. Whoop. Okay. Ugh. Don't go to images. I did not go to images, thankfully. I can only imagine what I would have seen. Undertale R34. I mean, I guess the whole point is like, you know, if it exists, right? But like, what? Undertale? I'm just not chronically online enough. I don't know.
10 targets remain.
We don't shame most of the time here.
5 targets
Oh, that was, okay, really sketchy maneuvering.
1 target remaining.
Wait, one? Where? Oh my god.
All targets destroyed.
Please tell me that was in time.
Exercise complete.
Please. Please tell me. I had no idea that was there.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Not even furry. Yeah, no, one of our mods is a furry. It's true. And he's one of the best. He does the best work, trust me. On moderating. Although, I'm sure he's great at, like, making fursuits, too. Because I know that he does that. It's a hobby. Does he do it? Jess, do you know if he does it, like, as, what's it? Does he just make his own? Or does he, do it, like, commercially? Because I know that he at least, like, has made his own. Because, yeah, Finn is very creative and, like, arts and crafts kind of guy. So he was just like, yeah, fuck it. Make my own. Why pay for it? Aren't they supposed to be pretty expensive? I think that they're like... I'm trying to remember. I think they're in the thousands, but I don't know if that's like 1 to 2,000 or like 3 to 5 or like 5 plus. I don't recall. I just remember them being expensive. They're like a couple $1,000 bucks. Yeah, that's expensive. It's probably one of those things that's just, it's not even like they're expensive to make. It's just a time consuming thing. So, you know, you're paying for all the time put into it, sort of, you know what I mean? Because I know that, like, from what False has explained, that's why, like, VTuber models are so expensive. No, fursuits. But Brain went to the same place, because False has told me a lot about this. The amount that I've actually retained and understood varies. But I'm fairly sure that she said, like, yeah, once you have, like, the skill set to make, like, a model or a rig for it, like, it's not even that it's all that difficult or anything. It's just, it takes so many hours that it ends up being, like, thousands of dollars just so that that person can, like, actually make a living doing it. Oh, God. Oh, the battery came in clutch. Jesus Christ, I'm pushing it on the energy. Like a lot.
5 targets remaining. 1 target remaining. All targets
Was
destroyed.
that?
Exercise.
I don't feel like that was a lot faster. 1 to 3K, I think. That's expensive.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal
How
mode.
much would somebody have to pay you to wear one on stream? A lot. Like a lot. A ton. Because that image, like those clips, are forever. So, a lot. Because it's like, the question really is, right? The question really is, how much money is it worth? Like, how much money would justify everyone on the internet thinking that you're a furry for the rest of time? That's essentially the question here. There's no escaping the allegations at that point. Maybe just when you finish. No, it's a countdown, not a like stopwatch time. So if I don't do the math beforehand to know like the cutoff time, then I just won't know. I think it's 1:35 is my cutoff, and that would have screwed it. But hello, Swashplate. I definitely believe False with the VTuber model thing, at least on the rigging side. If not, like the art side is, I would feel like it would be harder for me. But like, False has picked up VTuber rigging as a hobby and just kind of learned, she's like been self-teaching it with YouTube videos. And I don't know if you guys have seen False operate a PC. I mean, if you cross streams, you've seen bits and pieces, surely. But believe me, even with the occasional disaster that comes from that on her stream, you have no idea what I have seen. It's a travesty sometimes, okay? And if she can use rigging software and figure it out with just like a YouTube video, then it probably is one of those things. It's just like, it's more about the time rather than like the technical skill set.
All targets destroyed.
Oh,
Exercise complete.
that was it, but within a second.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Why is there Japan? Wait, what? This is a YouTube emote? There's just like a Japan emote? Where are you getting those? Oh, or is this like the Google emotes now? Because the YouTube ones are right at the top. I don't see the Japan one. Oh! Forgot about this guy, the monkey. Technician monkey. I forgot about that guy. I like that one too. That's an old one. Yeah, that's just like the Google emojis. Monkey. Yeah, I like the little technician monkey. Many a time I have had tech issues and just looked over and seen that fella in my chat.
Maneuvering exercise.
Not in a while. I feel like YouTube emotes, people got sick of YouTube emotes after a while.
To destroy all targets as quickly as possible.
Because, you know, you have a little bit of fun with them where you're like, these emotes are really weird and random, and then
Watch out
just
for the mines that are scattered about.
you're over it after a certain point. At least most people are. I'm kind of not.
Let's
yeah, the
begin.
buffer emote, I still see a good bit for tech issues. This should be fine. I think this is another one where, like, it's basically the same thing. Yeah, it is. We just have to break all of them. But then it's gonna convert the time into, like, a point score at the end. It's so weird how they do this. I don't know why. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Struggling. He's too zippy for his own good. With stuff like this, where you have to, like, super finely control the direction changes and everything as you go, he's too zippy. Too much speed.
10 targets remaining.
Oh, I feel like I did this in the wrong order again. Just me?
5 targets remaining. All targets destroyed. Exercise complete.
Okay, so there's one, like, there's a spot in the corner where we can go up. Assuming that wasn't gold, which I don't think it was.
Switch to normal mode.
I've been getting, like, silver on the first try for these. You know what else is called a throbber? A throbber? Loading icons are actually called throbbers. Since when? Says who? Scrap maker appellation. Appellation is so... just a strange word for them to use. Like, it does mean, like, title or something. What does it exactly mean? It means something to that effect. It's like a title. Oh, yeah, a name or title. That's from Oxford language. A name or title. But it's just like, why not just say title? Nice time. We take a first try gold. We don't complain. What's the last one? Total mobility. Ooh, it's all of them combined. Wait, these are actually gonna be fun. Hold on, give me back my biped legs. But these are actually gonna be awesome. These will genuinely be fun. Just all of the movement categories smacked together. Destroy 20 targets in 90 seconds. I think I could do that. Oh, I might want quads then if we're still doing the, like, boxes thing. I might want them.
This exercise will test all of your piloting skills.
Ravens like it fancy. Yeah, appellation.
Destroy 20 targets as you move through the course.
Everything's making me hungry. I'm on a diet. Drink water.
Complete the objective before time runs out.
Actually, though, if you have craving, drink water.
Let's
Yeah.
begin.
Whenever dieting is hard and, like, cravings or hunger is hitting, just start chugging water. You won't be hungry for long. It kind of fucks with your brain a little bit. It makes you think you're not hungry anymore. Oh God. I think we'll be fine without the quads, maybe. I don't know. Unless it starts to get like really hectic. Oops, bonked my head. Oh, I can pilot, it's fine. And why are they also spread out though? Why are they also spread out? Day 2 of keto. Keto's all right. Like out of all the, out of all the like quote unquote fad diets, keto's fine. It's probably the best of them, at least as far as I really know. Maybe there's some really obscure one. Ashley, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Take those. Feels like I'm just seeing, more targets this time. Am I wrong? I opened my mouth too soon. Or am I just going faster? It's a side effect of going more fast.
60 seconds
more
remaining.
fast. There's a word for that, Cole. Miss my chocolate? Oh yeah. For a second I was confused, but then I remembered that sugar is also a part of it. Because it's about the, the glucose levels in your body. Hold on, I saw something about 9-ball and All Mind. Please let it be like Armored Core fan fiction. Oh, fuck. Yeah. 9-breaker collisions. No! Okay, maybe these aren't gonna be fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, it's just saying it would be a hard final boss. Damn it. No fan fiction. I'm disappointed. I wonder if overboost would be any good for these. It feels like there's just super long stretches of nothing. But it also kind of, oh, for fuck. It also kind of feels like I'm clearing those gaps in the amount of time that it would take for the overboost to spin up anyway. What is that collision? Sometimes there's just a genuine, like, what do you want me to do moment with stuff like that.
60 seconds remaining.
Oh. Oh my god, I missed one. And that's not even the last one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe too many things to snag on and just, we're clearing it fast anyway. How hard I crave for more food. That's just me anytime I don't stream for whatever reason. Because I stream during, like, lunchtime, right? Oh, fuck. And I just don't eat, I eat breakfast and dinner. I eat 2 meals a day. And so if I don't stream for whatever reason on a day, I will be so hungry in the afternoon because I'll actually be thinking about it. When I'm streaming, I don't even, like, it never really crosses my mind that I'm hungry. I'm preoccupied. But if I'm sitting here doing like literally anything else where I can actually like have that thought of, oh, I'm hungry, it's bad. Ooh. My body is just like, yep, food time. God damn it. FromSoft, why do I have such a short amount of time to do this? Oh my. I accidentally quit all the way out. Yeah, so I probably don't want quads because of the collisions, right? It's just, I'm gonna get caught even more easily with the bigger hitbox. This exercise is lenient from what I remember. Lenient? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it's 90 seconds? It's a good thing I accidentally quit out. You know, I was timing it in my head as 60 seconds this entire time. So I'm like, damn it, man. I can get like 3/4 of the way, but there's still so much more to go. Because I was only using 2/3 of the time available. I think now my mic is too high and I can't see the red zone on my energy bar. I just have that perfect angle where if I raise my mic up too much, I cannot see the bottom left corner of the screen.
10 targets remaining.
Well, now I know why this felt so hard. Because I was making it way harder than it needed to be.
5 targets remaining.
Like, I've still got more than 30 seconds left, and at this point, I was thinking, like, that's how much time I had.
1 target remaining.
There's the last one. You know, maybe these won't be so bad.
Target requirement met.
I was sitting here and I'm
Exercise
like, bro, this is the first one? It's so little time.
Mission objective achieved. System switch
That
to
makes more
normal
sense
mode.
now. That's a Chole moment. I haven't even had my yogurt for the day. When I tried keto a little bit, I'm trying to think, what did I feel like I did eat yogurt a good amount. Yogurt and peanut butter granola, which is a favorite of mine still. I still eat that shit. It's great. It's like protein granola. It's genuine. It's just granola with peanut butter
Avoid
on it.
getting hung up on any of the obstacles.
But it's so good.
Let's begin.
I don't like peanut butter? What's wrong with you? What? What do you mean you don't like peanut butter? Oh, okay. Wow, the gaps in the walls have gotten a bit smaller. Oh, I was gonna say, don't tell me they're doing it to the vertical ones too. There we go. Is among the finest things on earth. It's so good. Oh my god, bonking my head on everything. I'm just too fast.
60 seconds remaining.
Shit.
5 targets remaining. Target requirement met.
That might have been
Exercise
fast enough.
complete.
I don't know. Never tasted peanut butter?
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
What? What? Ugh. What am I reading? People have allergies? Oh. Well, if it's an allergy thing, And that's different. But when I just read, I've never tasted peanut butter, and my brain isn't thinking allergies, I'm just like, what? What do you mean? Doesn't even matter. That one was fine. That one, now that I've realized that the time is more lenient than I had thought it was on the first one. Oh.
Success
It has
will require
changed.
precise piloting skill.
I think we'll be fine.
Let's begin.
It has affected my health. Yeah, I love peanut butter. Sadly, it's one of those things that you have to, like, you know, not eat like all the time. Like, you eat it here and there, and it's a good thing to eat, because even though it's like a lot of sugar and oil, it's like, it's a good bit of the oil is good oil. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Oh. Oh, we're doing this? Okay, sorry. It's got protein in it. Go up your guts. Oh yeah, they'll do that. Fucking shit. Like, if I miss one, I think it's fine. Because the course just keeps going, right? But I also don't know for sure. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Yeah, it's getting bad. I thought we were done with these little micro adjustment courses. Sugar? Yeah. Like added sugar? I think both. I don't know. It's always iffy with added sugar. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Piloting skill. I can't go fast and do the tiny, you know, micro adjustments. I gotta do one or the other. Especially in a build like this. This thing either, like, takes off flying, or you just give it the tiny tap, but there's no in between. This guy can't just go like a medium distance. He's either full sending it, or he's like making a tiny little movement. Oh, there's one right here. Bonked my head. I bonked my head again. I'm gonna lose it. Oh. Okay, this is fine. Don't typically contain much by themselves. I think they contain a pretty decent amount. It's not too bad. Well, yeah, it's not like it's super bad. It's just, you know, you gotta... If you're eating like mountains of peanut butter, it's gonna catch up to you sort of thing, you know? Like, it's generally a moderately good thing for you to eat. But it's got some shit in it that's like, well, yeah, but if you eat a lot of it, like a lot, it'll add up. Yeah, see that one that we missed? You keep going. We don't need it. That is until I like clear out another room, and it leaves me with one remaining, and I have to go through like 2 hallways to get it. Sweet Jesus. Okay.
5 targets remaining.
That worked out. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Exercise complete.
Most everything. Yeah, it's a lot of things. In a shop? I just don't think it's very popular
Mission
here.
objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
What? Where are you? The peanut butter's not popular. I'm trying to think. Europe, but where? You can make peanut butter by just blending peanuts together without adding anything to it. You can? What? You can do what now? Oh, I like peanut butter, but not chunky peanut butter. That shit's weird. I like
Time in
both.
this exercise is limited.
Well, I say both as in like chunky versus smooth.
You'll need to be in top form in order to succeed.
PBJ sandwich is the OG comfort food. I don't think
Let's
I've
begin.
had peanut butter and jelly in a long time. Like a really long time. Oh. I got this. Holy shit. You're telling me I have to actually pilot this AC for the movement test? What is this? Fine motor skill? Who said this would be involved in the training arc video game? Jesus Christ. Maybe I do need to swap the booster out. We could use a slightly less boost heavy booster because this one just drains energy so fast. We'll see. Isn't this the 5th one? If I can just manage for this, we don't need to change anything. I might just stick it out. We'll see. But I already burned both my battery uses. Oh, Finland? I could kind of see that, actually. I think we need to bring peanut butter to Finland. Who's with me? I think we need to make a campaign. For fuck's sake. We need to bring peanut butter to Finland. Okay. This room's gonna be a bitch going in without a battery. And root beer? Do they not have root beer? I don't even like root beer that much, but you should have it. I don't dislike it. It's one of those things where like if you hand me a root beer, I'm gonna drink it. But I'm rarely gonna be like, yeah, let me get a root beer, you know? Whoa. And I burned. Fuck. Huh. We can make it work. Root. Oh my god, I could have fallen on that. I had no idea. My favorite soda, and I don't ever drink sodas. Yeah, I also stopped drinking soda like
Mission objective
a
achieved.
couple years ago.
System switched to normal.
So that doesn't help. When was the last time I had root beer? Tree root? Root? That one could go either way. I say both. It's kind of less about the word itself and more about what other words are surrounding it. It's just whatever's easier to say sort of thing. Oh no, that was the 4th one. That's fine. Score will be based on how many targets I can destroy in 150. Fascinating.
Initiating level 5 training exercise.
I have a couple, like, data is one of them, where it's
Destroy as
either
many targets
way,
as you
just
can
based
in
on
time
whichever
allotted.
one's going to be easier to say in that sentence. Ginger
Keep an
beer?
eye out
I've
for
never
special
had ginger
targets.
beer.
They're worth more than the regular ones.
That's just something that I've actually never had.
Let's begin.
Or, wait a second, maybe? Hold on. What's that? What's that drink they do at the Harry Potter world in Universal Orlando? The Harry Potter drink, sorry. Oh yeah, I said Harry Potter world. Holy shit, that's a start. Okay. Butter beer. Yeah, what is that? I don't think it's ginger beer, but what is that? Because surely it's just something that they've branded butterbeer. Butterscotch. Is it actually? That's fucked up. I tried that. I used to get conned into going to Universal Orlando all the time when I used to live there. And my girlfriend at the time was a huge Harry Potter nerd. Like, had Harry Potter tattoos and stuff. I know, red flag, but I couldn't see it at the time. That's a joke! She's great, and we're still friends. That is a joke. Kind of. Go. And I say tattoos, plural, more than one. Harry Potter tattoo. Every joke has a bit of truth to it. It's true.
60 seconds remaining.
If they have a Slytherin tattoo. I should stop. This is gonna bite me in the ass. I really hope that like 40-ish targets will be enough for gold. I doubt it. The fact that there's a total amount that you can break makes me feel like I have to get really close to it for gold. But I don't know. It's the score-based ones are always wonky as shit. You don't really know until you run them. Just gotta see how it calculates things. Ah, I knew it. I tried. We're fucked.
Time's up. The exercise is finished.
Red ones? Yeah, the higher point score. Higher point score. They're worth more points.
System switch to normal mode.
Wouldn't be able to command grab Panda with them buttered up. I stand corrected, it's Butter Bear. Those Dirty Potter memes? Dirty Potter? Oh, we take those. Okay. Oh. The name of a not safe for work series of audio shorts created from the sound editing of the Harry Potter audiobooks. Do I want to know? Later. Surely. Probably not on stream. Bunch of energy weapons. Energy weapons are good. We take them. I don't know if we're gonna use them. We have AC core hub made, so I don't know how much use we're gonna get out of them, but nice to have. Officially, 50% of the gold medals have been acquired, but that's probably the easier half of the game. Hold on. Once again, for the full satisfaction effect. Look at that. Look at that. Half of those medals all collected nice and neat. You love to see it. Now, should we do some arena first? That was easy. Not necessarily easy, but I think that was the easier half. Oh no, lock-on skill? Oh no. We're so fucked. We're so boned. let's get a couple arena matches in. Oh, I have an actual battle ready. The first official battle of the game. Time to get good. Let me get in a quick core hub match to reward myself for the 50% gold. I see the spacing test. That's the one that I'm really dreading. That's gonna be the worst category in the game, hands down. Like, not a doubt in my mind, that's gonna be the worst one. I know that it was the worst one just trying to even, like, complete the trials. I'm stun locked! Holy shit! I think that this guy is still a randomly generated one, too. He just came out swinging. There are targets that will move away fast. So what are you saying? Oh, I could use the guide for that. This is probably the point in the game where the guide is going to become really important for, like, the part composition and stuff for all the tests. Another arm unit. What is that, chat? I don't know that one. What's that? Oh. Oh, and we can search for B class. Cool. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking bite the bullet. Best handgun in 3.5? Oh, really? Means shorter lock range. Oh, okay. I'll see what he says. What's it actually called again? Lock on skill. Control F, because this PDF is ginormous. Okay. So, oh, I don't want to edit. Core hub, hold on. Whoa. Cricket head. Do I have the cricket? Oh, we do. We're fine. I was like, I don't know if I've seen that when I've scrolled through here. I don't know if we have the Cronus core. I feel like yesterday I wanted it and I didn't have it. We don't have it. That's fine, probably. The core shouldn't matter much, right? These arms, these legs, these boosters. Yeah, I'm looking at the right test. For a second, I was really like, am I looking at the right thing? He recommends this boy. So I'll try it. Fudo Ananda, which, unless I'm mistaken, I still have not unlocked. Nope. And then, oh, that's back unit. Just something to lock on with this. I don't want the basic one. This at least looks a little better to me. EC, oh, capacity. Size of sight lock makes sense. Braking ability for movement. And then the heat one. There we are. He looks a little scuffed with that core, but I think it adds personality. Oh, wait. Gotta tune that head. Oh, and the arms? Question mark? Hold on. Is there gonna be any ECM mischief during these? Probably not. That would be cheating, right? That would be wrong of them. Arms for targeting. Yeah, I don't know if it really affects my lock-on ability, but there's an aiming accuracy stat. So fuck it. Can't hurt. Just keeping them in the box. Yeah, I was like, I don't know if it will do anything, but who knows? Keep the target AC in your sights until 45 seconds have elapsed. Exercise failure is 25 seconds of no lock-on. So the 10 seconds, I have to keep the lockbox on them for at least 35 seconds.
This exercise
Yikes.
will test your lock-on
I got
skill.
overwhelmed with so many parts, combinations, etc. Yeah, it's just one of those things where you have to like
Keep the AC target in your sights until
slowly
time expires.
branch out and try one at a time and just figure things out.
Maintain continuous lock-on.
That's Armored
to earn
Core.
a better ranking.
Hello, Dream Master.
Let's begin.
Or if you're like me doing the reviews, I would like get to a new gen and I would just be like, smack some parts on that bitch, just see what happens. See what works and what doesn't. Whoa, you are moving. At least he's not flying, right? He's boosting and he's schmoving. Uh-oh, but he's not flying, which helps. Oh. I'm so locked in right now. If they start flying, I'm so fucked. I know that they're gonna start flying too.
10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds remaining is good. He's barely gotten out of the box.
Time's up. Exercise complete.
Okay. One of the weirdos who just love being in the garage as much as in the game. There will be a reverse joint. No, not reverse joint. Core Hub does look like a Gen 1 MT though. Oh, what does braking ability mean? So when you stop like moving to the side, like if you try to change from strafing left to strafing right, like on a dime, it makes it so that it ends your momentum to the left and starts your momentum to the right more quickly. Like it switches over the direction faster. Or maybe it doesn't start up your momentum faster. It might just end your momentum to the left quicker. I don't know. Either way, just having the momentum to the one side stop sooner is a positive.
The target in this exercise is a quad-legged AC.
The quads should be fine. I doubt he's gonna start flying
Watch
on
out
me.
for its quick left and right directional changes.
Let you change on a dime in a light. Yeah, there was like zero drift in Gen 1
Let's begin.
with bipeds for the most part, unless you were heavy. I feel like even midweights in Gen 1 didn't really have much of that like drifting going on. When you tried to like change directions. Gen 1's pretty snappy. Compared to especially like 3 and 3.5. Particularly 3.5, I feel like is the most like drift heavy AC gen. Where your momentum just kind of carries on everything. Oh, he has an overboost? I saw that fire up for a second.
Seconds remaining.
This still isn't bad. This is still fine. Normally, aiming is a weak point for me.
Time's up. Exercise complete.
So when does this get bad? Because it's going to happen. Is 3.5 the hardest one?
Mission objective achieved.
It kind of
System switch to
depends.
normal mode.
I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. The hardest gen, this one's kind of iffy, but I would say if you're playing solo, which nowadays you will be, Gen 5 is probably the hardest gen. And that's mostly, yeah, I would say it's Gen 5. Because Armored Core 5 has a good amount of challenge to it. Like, more than the average Armored Core game. And I'm of the opinion that Verdict Day is just the hardest Armored Core game. Like, flat out. I think it's worse than Last Raven.
You'll have to be quick on your feet in order to maintain a steady lock-on.
Oh yeah, but I haven't done Gen 4 hard mode. So I can't speak on that. But at least on normal, Gen 4 is really not hard. In my opinion. There's like a couple missions in 4 Answer, but that's about it. Oh god, he's flying. It's happening. Oh! Oh yeah, we're so boned. Oh, we are so boned!
30 seconds remaining.
Okay. Maybe I need reverse joints. That couldn't be the worst idea, actually. I'm gonna try out the flying strat. See how this goes.
30 seconds.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he went over my head. Fucker. He's still up there. Oh shit.
10 seconds remaining.
I'm out of battery. Damn it. 20 seconds is gold. Are there different missions in AC2 hard mode? No, that's like specifically a Gen 4 thing. Hard mode in like Gens 2 and 3 is so dumb. just makes your lockbox smaller. I don't even really know why it's a thing. Like, I guess it's kind of cool if you want it. I don't know why you would want it, but it's there.
Seconds remaining. Time's up. Exercise complete.
Oh yeah, and it makes the colors not change for
Mission
being locked
objective
on.
achieved. System
Forgot
switch
about
to
that.
normal mode.
How much harder is AC2 hard mode? It's not really. It's just like literally all it is it's harder to aim and you have a little less info about when you're locked on and when you're not. And like that's it. That's why I say like I don't even know why it's a thing. Because it is just kind of like, well, okay. I have another, this one is also 20 seconds of leeway for gold. I feel like these would be really hard, like really hard, but they give you a lot of forgiveness on this. Maybe I'm not as bad at aiming in these games as I think, but it feels really generous, like even for the gold medal. I thought he was gonna go up. Oh, he's zooming. He's really fast. This one might be harder just because he's speedy. I kind of went in assuming he would be like the same as the last one. Oh yeah, stay stuck. Ah, no. Shit.
30 seconds remaining.
I'm not making good pace. He's flying a lot. Oh, fuck. Okay. Outright change events. Yeah, Gen 4 has the good hard mode. Other than that... Well, okay, Gen 4 hard mode, and then, like, Gen 6's, like, alternate missions are pretty much the same thing. Those are good. Other than that, there's not a lot of reason to mess with the hard mode in Armored Core. There's hardcore mode in Verdict Day. Don't forget about that, chat. How could you? I still don't even know if I'm gonna do it for this this stream series because it's just so
30 seconds remaining.
like I don't really think it's a very realistic challenge to clear Verdict Day with that. At least not for me. Like if you're like a serious Gen 5 vet, then maybe, but like definitely not for me.
10 seconds remaining.
I tried. We got really close there. Should have just been the base game difficulty. Yeah, Gen 4 is pretty easy outside of hard mode. Here, hold on. I'll just to make sure that I don't misrepresent it. Okay, here's hardcore mode. It changes the damage done to you and enemies. Enemies take less damage, you take more. It lowers the amount of income that the player brings in and increases the costs of both repairs and ammo. The player rank XP, which is how Gen 5 unlocks new parts for you to use for your builds, is decreased. And you have a limited number of lives to complete the entire game. So it's really hard. Like it's rough. And this is Verdict Day, which is just a hard ass Armored Core game to begin with. And then they have that. I feel like that could be a really fun mode, like if it were modded into certain Armored Core games. I think that would be a really fun mode for like Gen 4. Probably the first like 3 gens. Yeah, Silent Line would be a bit rough with it, but like, yeah, Armored Core 1, 2, 3, Project Phantasma, like those would all probably be pretty fun with a mode like that. But Verdict Day is already such a punishing game that just making it like more punishing and less rewarding in literally every possible way, and then having a limited number of lives is pretty brutal.
10 seconds remaining.
I can throw. Woo!
Time's up.
That one's hard.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Sounds like restrictions players come up with. Yeah, it's just a built-in thing. But it's even more than just like a challenge run, because you know you could do like limited lives, but it's different when like the game is actively paying out less money for missions and forcing you to spend more money on repairs, and you just take more damage to everything, and every enemy has more health, and it's a lot. It's a whole lot. If anyone wants to mod that into, I would love to see that in like, if someone just wants to mod that into like Gen 1, like let's just go back and start, because I think like Armored Core 1 in the grand scheme of things is one of the easier Armored Core games. Like, I feel like Gen 1 is where it could be like, yeah, because obviously if you can do it to one game, you can just do it to all 3. right? So if you could get it working there, and also that, you do the work for
Initiating level 5
one game,
training
and then you could just, like,
exercise.
plop it over into the other two, more or
The
less.
target
You'd
is
probably have to do a little
fast-moving
finicking,
bipedal AC
little
that is
tweaking,
cleared
but,
to
like,
launch attacks on your unit.
I think it could be fun.
The exercise will continue.
Do you imagine?
This timer reaches 10 seconds.
I do that as, like, the eventual Chole lock. I like pay someone to make the mod for me. That would be badass. Now that I'm thinking about it, hey, who knows how to mod old gen Armored Core? Huh? I'm genuinely thinking. Oh, you want me to do it while he's shooting at me? Oh, that's cool. That's okay. I was busy yapping about potential mods.
Warning, AP at 50%.
He's given me, like, the best flight pattern here. He's staying all the way over there. Why do I feel like if he kills me, it's just fail regardless?
Time's up.
Oh yeah, it's
Exercise
10 seconds for fail condition. It definitely would have failed me if he had killed me.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
Imagine beating the entirety of Armored Core 1 and then losing all your lives on the last mission. Oh yeah, and if we Chole locked it, you know, you would have to kill 9-ball, both of them. For an official completion, of course. It would only be reasonable. Okay. How many points was that? Okay. So I need to target lock for 2 minutes. There are no bonus point criteria. It needs to be more than 2 minutes of target lock here. Without 10 seconds. You got the Ananda? Shit, I didn't even read because I was focused on the bronze medal. Near impossible because the code is not really conventionally readable. Are you telling me that the code is nonsense? Is that what I'm hearing? How bad could it be? I mean, it's probably not written in English, is it? Can you? Actually, I've never seen code running not in English. Now that I'm thinking about it. Is code in other languages a thing? Surely it is. But on the other hand, maybe it's not. Surely it is. Like, I feel like it has to be. But on the other hand, I'm like, man, I've seen a lot of code in my day, and I've never seen code that's not written in English. Not once.
Danger, AP at 10%. Defenses damaged. Halting combat and return.
Oh yeah, make variables in a different language, but the system itself is probably English. Code in English except for notes. Yeah, okay, so, because I was also, like, when I was saying it might all be, it's just because, like, you know, that's how, like, if you're on a Windows system, like, yeah, that's just, those are, like, the command lines. Like, that's just what you have to do, right? It just has to be written like that. How does one go about looking at the code? Heavier AC? No, just less skill issue, probably. crazy that this one requires so much like lock time when you only have 10 seconds of wiggle room, and it's just straight up fail if you get blasted. Like, you don't even get the points if your AP hits 0 before you hit the 10-second mark. The score-based trials, I don't like them.
AP at 50%. AP at 10%.
No, I burned! Oh my god! Oh, and I have batteries on! What is wrong with me? I forgot I had batteries on. Oh my... Fuck. Okay. I got to like 210 and I was like, alright, time to look away and just end it. And I burned right as I did it. That's crazy. Because I was clutching up so hard. Yeah, so variables and like notes and stuff could be in any language. That's... Maybe I could take one. I write incomprehensible code myself. I'm well versed. Wow.
AP at 50%.
The amount of focus required for this is insane. This is really hard. Oops. Wow.
Time's up. Exercise complete.
Mission
What
objective
languages do I code in?
System switch to normal mode.
Nowadays, I mostly, because I mess around with stuff in Unreal, so I mostly just use Blueprint now, because Blueprint's really good as of UE5. It was pretty good near the end of like UE4, but it's really damn good now. That was only silver. Oh my fucking god, it needs to be like 220 some. Christ above. But I know C#, C++, Java, JavaScript, the usual. Actually, my first coding language was C++. Because I did my kind of classic, well, I mean, if I'm gonna learn something, might as well just go straight for the part I actually want to learn, right? JavaScript, Python, you know, beginner level coding. No, we go straight for the big boy. Because back then, it was when, like, literally every game was running C++. Other than, like, I don't know, COD wasn't using it. COD still doesn't use it. But a lot of games use various forms of, or various coding languages nowadays. There was a point in, like, the 2010s where fucking everything was C++. And it was just like, yeah, if you're going into the industry, you need to know C++. And I was like, well, shit. I'll just go learn that then. I would say C# is probably more common in game dev now, which is probably mostly because of Unity. Because, like, game dev is a mostly self-taught field. So, something like Unity running on C# and then, like, Unreal having compatibility for it and everything just makes it so that, you know, it's easier because you have to, like, spend less time onboarding and making sure that your devs know the language you're using and everything. He's stuck. And I'm not complaining. Not at all. I could do this all day. This is that 9-breaker luck. I've earned this gold medal, you guys, clearly. You can't tell me otherwise. Just stand there. Every once in a while, one of them is coming out. I don't like it. It's maybe because I'm jumping, actually. He's clearly not getting unstuck regardless. Yeah, I'm gonna go for over 3 minutes. Since he's stuck, I'm not pushing it. So your lockbox will get bigger? It would get smaller if I put a machine gun in my left hand. And Godot? Oh yeah, Godot uses C# too, doesn't it? For all the 12 people out there who use Godot. Who shouldn't be. But more power to you.
Exercise complete.
This is a joke, by the way. Every time I make a Godot joke, there's someone. Every time. This is a joke.
Mission objective
It's a haha.
System switch to normal.
I do think the engine kind of sucks, but it's a joke. It's not that I think Godot sucks. It's just that I think Unity and Unreal offer so much more that I don't know why you would use Godot. You know what I mean? It's not that it's actually bad. It's just, it's the least of the three. Like, of the big three, like, free-to-use recreational engines, it's the least of them. And that's probably why the least people use it. Especially for 2D. Yeah, but if you're doing 2D, you're just gonna use Unity. Because Unity is, like, known to be the best recreational 2D engine. It's not that Godot's bad. It's just the other options are better. Well, I guess now no one wants to use Unity because fuck them. I kind of forgot about that until just now. It's okay in 2D. Unity is like the best of the three for 2D by far. Like the other two aren't even close to it. Unreal is pretty good now, but Unreal doesn't officially support 2D. You need plugins. And like Paper 2D is amazing, but you need plugins. So it's hard to really count it when you have to like go and add in extra stuff to the engine to make it work like that. Evade the target AC's attacks for 45 seconds. I'm just gonna grab a build. All right, guide. What do you got for me for this one? We do have the Ananda now, which is huge. Just for cooling. Not that we were having cooling issues at all, but we have it. What is the H950? Oh, it's the radar head. My beloved. Unless I just clicked through it like immediately, which I could have. We did not get the Cronus core yet. I don't think. Nope. Same guy it is. These are the goat arms, the goat legs, the goat boosters. F69. Where's the Ananda? There you are. There you are. Finally. And then just... We're not gonna need you. We're not gonna need... Oh, we're not gonna need you. Optional state. Had to double check. Being light. Yeah, we're gonna get like still amazing cooling, but just for way less weight. I accidentally got invested and watched like a whole episode with him. That show is so stupid. I have a couple friends who really like Cobra Kai for like a nostalgia thing. Last Raven, literally every AC uses it. Well, I feel like FromSoft, to some extent, like they know when they make a broken part. You know what I mean? Like they know.
Evade the AC's attacks until time expires.
Master of Arena, like all the high-ranking ACs have Karasawas. Because FromSoft just knows that, like, yeah, Karasawa.
Let's begin.
Project Phantasma was like that too, wasn't it? Where a bunch of like the top-ranking Arena ACs just we're all using the Sawa. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Project Phantasma had it too. It says circle strafing, but I don't feel like that's actually what I need to do to survive this. It's working so far, but I don't think it's gonna work in the long term. I feel like FromSoft always knows when they make a busted part, at least with old gen. In Gen 6, they seemingly just had no idea how to make any part synergies happen. I'm joking, by the way, because of the arena builds and stuff, but in old gen, it would just be like, oh yeah, this one part, like everyone's using it. Oh yeah, they used the finger. That's right. That's right. It shouldn't be too bad. Maybe. Still can't do a state machine. You gotta bite the bullet on state machines, man. They're so worth it.
The AC in this exercise turns faster.
Speaking of state machines,
Try to stay behind it as much as possible.
Unreal has like some built-in stuff for doing behavior trees that's really good, like visual scripting for behavior trees, where you just have to make the functions and then you can literally like just in the visual scripting shit, like map out the behavior tree visually, and it's pretty awesome for making like enemy AI and stuff. It's really good. I love their behavior tree stuff. I think they had that in UE4. Never mind. I was gonna say I think it was new with 5, but it wasn't. I remember using it in 4 a little bit.
30 seconds remain.
But when I was using UE4 a lot, it was when I was in school / working before UE5 was out. Like UE5, I've been using just like recreationally for like fun side projects and stuff. 4 I used for work, so I like enemy AI was just not something I was ever doing. That it wasn't what I did. But when I'm doing everything myself, it's like, well, I gotta make it work somehow. If I want the game to actually have like a basic loop, I need an enemy to do something.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
Oh, no arena opponent uses the finger. They should. Man, it's been so long since I did the project. It's been so long since I played Project Phantasma. Using UE5 to make a demo slice remake of Kingsfield 1. I hope that... I mean, it's FromSoft is away from Bamco now. So unless they actually go and shut that down, which I don't think will happen. Oh my god, you just can't get hit in this one. Gold rank is 0 hits only. I hope they don't shut that down. Because, you know, there's always these, like, Unreal remakes of, like, super old games. There was that one guy years ago who was remaking the original Metal Gear, like, as an actual third person. Or no, sorry, it was a first person UE4 game.
Let's begin.
And Konami cease and desisted him. Unfortunately. He's not selling it. It doesn't matter if he's selling it. Nintendo, Konami, they will cease and desist it. They'll shut it down regardless. Because even if you're not making a profit, a lot of the time the publisher will just be like, oh, well, it like conflicts with our use of the IP. And they'll just shut you down regardless. Because they can say that, like, oh yeah, well, they're offering something that's going to conflict with our actual product under the Kingsfield brand. But granted that they, or sorry, taking into consideration that they have not used the Kingsfield IP in like 2 decades almost, or maybe it has been 2 decades, proceeds to never use it again. Yeah, like Konami in like 2020 shutting down the Unreal Engine thing. It's like, you guys haven't even used this IP in like 3 years. Like, what do you mean? Are you remaking the original Metal Gear? I don't think so. Kong's fold and change the name of all the items and NPCs slightly. Yeah, Bloodborne cart. You know, make it legally distinct Kong's fold. I agree. I got scared by the one-hit thing, but I think it's actually fine. Oh yeah, what's it called? The Metroid 2 remake. AM2R, didn't it get... Yeah. Mere hours after AM2R was released, the team received a DMCA notice asserting that AM2R infringed on Nintendo's intellectual property, and they requested that any download links be removed. Yeah. Although, to be fair with that one, didn't Didn't Nintendo then, like, actually release a remake of Metroid 2, like, a year or two later? Because at the time that AM2R came out, they were actually
Additional
making
instructions have been deployed for
a
this
Metroid
exercise.
2 remake at Nintendo? Yes, I thought so. Like, in all fairness to Nintendo, that's like the one time that it's actually super legit, because they were making a Metroid 2 remake at that time.
Let's begin.
So that's the one time that I'm like, okay, sure, I can kind of see that. Like, the existence of AM2R, you know, if it's just a better game than the actual remake, who's gonna buy the remake? It's shitty, but it's like the one time that it's like, okay, sure. Because the Konami thing, it's like, you guys aren't remaking the original Metal Gear. You just aren't. Why would you shut this down? It's not, like, gonna conflict with any of your products. He has a laser rifle now. I was thinking that circle strafing wouldn't work for these, and that I would have to, like, actually be doing jukes and stuff. But the circle strafing works because they're all, like, hovers and tanks. The one biped couldn't even keep up, though, to be fair. It's a small room, and turn speed is a thing. As long as you go fast enough, these are free.
Time requirement less.
It's so evil,
Exercise
but it makes
complete.
sense. Yeah. Is more like Fusion and Super.
Mission objective
Samus
achieved.
Returns is a lot different.
System switched to normal mode.
Is Samus Returns, because I've seen like clips of every Metroid game, but I don't really know much about most of them. Is Samus Returns the one where they added like the parry mechanic or whatever it was? Is that the 3DS one? Was that the only 3DS game? How much time elapses before I'm hit 3 times? I don't think this is gonna be bad. Yeah? Okay.
Initiating level 5.
So the
training
fan-made one is
exercise.
like a more authentic one. There was another 3DS game. Oh,
Your opponent
there's a Metroid
has
Prime
only
game, isn't
one
there?
leg
There was
to
the
be seen.
Prime, there's like a Metroid Prime FPS game. Is that 3DS or was that the normal DS?
Maintain a position behind the unit for best results.
Is that what it is? Federation Force?
Let's begin.
Metroid series someday. A man can dream. It's a series that I do want to play, like, a lot, but at this point, it really is, like, I just gotta save it for a review series. I gotta hold on to that one. Oh, Prime Hunters. What's Federation Force? Ow. He's not sitting in the middle of the room, which is making this considerably harder. We just boost in circles anyway. Get ready to do this for like 3 minutes, chat. Here we go. We're going. We're doing it. We're doing it live. It's happening. Circle strafing training. Oh god, I got stuck. Oh, shit. I'm only gonna go for like 3 minutes before I throw. Because that last one required you to go for like 3 minutes, and that challenge was considerably more difficult than this one is.
One hit left.
Change direction. He'll never expect it. I guess maybe I'll just keep going until I get hit a 3rd time at this rate. I might not make it 3. Oh, there it goes.
The exercise is finished.
I don't think that was gold. If it was, then the point scoring is all wonky in this game. And I disagree with
Mission
it
objective
heavily.
achieved.
If that's anything
System
more than
switched
bronze,
to
I
normal
disagree
mode.
with the point scoring. Oh, it was just a spin-off. Okay. Oh wait, Metroid Prime Federation Force. It is a Prime. That was gold? Okay. Chat, tell me why a minute and a half of boosting around in circles is equivalent to 3 minutes of holding your target lock on this guy without breaking it while he's shooting back at you. I'll take it. It's a win, but what the fuck? What is the score system? What is the score system? I hear it's not that bad of a game. It's just not what everyone wanted. It's probably one of those, just from like knowing how these spin-offs tend to be received in communities. I would have to just assume that it's one of those games that's like, this is actually a pretty all right game. It's just not like a Metroid game, so the community was pissed and says that it's like the worst thing ever. I've seen this pattern repeat quite a bit across a lot of franchises. I didn't get the Cronus core in my confusion over the score, did I? At some point, I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna be wonderful. I did not get it. We have the Jiren. Ah, we do. Thank God. Whew. All right. That's exactly what happened. Badass. I mean, not badass. I hate that shit, but yeah. It's like every game series, I feel like, has that one game that like the game isn't actually that bad, but the fandom will have you believe that it's like the worst thing ever just because it's not similar to the games that came before it, right? Every series has like that one game. I swear. They all have it. Like DMC2? No, DMC2 is actually awful. No. Not DMC2. That's actually just a bad video game. Another Dread-styled Metroid game would be cool. I enjoyed the non-horror vibes in Dread and Fusion. Another M? I hear another M is just bad. Is it not? As you play that one game for this series? No, people don't even shit on Ninebreaker. Is the weird thing. Because, like... Sorry, I read the DMC5 comment, and it's just not even remotely the same thing. People actually love DMC5. Anyway. No, people, like, when I was shitting on Ninebreaker, I had people coming out of the woodwork to defend Ninebreaker.
Exercise.
But when I said good things about Armored Core 5,
Maintain your distance from the
that
target
was when the
until time
real
expires.
shit show went down for the Armored Core series. That was the one that was really poorly received out of all the... Armored Core 5 is that for Armored Core. For sure.
Let's begin.
Me saying good things about AC5 did not go well. Oh, he's too close. Oh, he's too close.
Proximity breached. Reactivating target in 5 seconds.
Man, this shit sucks.
30 seconds.
I am so not ready for this.
Second warning.
It was 2, right? People gaslight themselves into thinking it was necessary to do well in Last Raven. Dude, it's not even that. Like, some people say that. The one that I got a lot was like, oh, well, the game, it was just a PvP game. Like, they made this just to be a PvP game. Obviously. That's why it gives you, like, most of the parts right off the bat.
30 seconds remain.
My God, why is it chasing me? Normally it does like a mix of running you down and running away. This time it's just gunning me down.
Proximity breached. Reactivating target in 5 seconds. 10 seconds remaining.
And that consistent behavior is going to make this the easiest one, for the record.
Time requirement met.
Doesn't even do a good
Exercise
job teaching its concepts to the player. I don't think it does. I would agree.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
I don't understand why people think that. From what I understand, there's a journalist who's based in Japan who kind of, like, I got a small rundown on it from him. The Armored Core 5 thing. In Japan, Armored Core 5 is pretty well liked, apparently. But in the West, it's a guy from America who lives in Japan and is a journalist now there. Lifelong Armored Core fan, blah, blah, blah. In Japan, it's well liked, but in the West, Armored Core saw a lot more popularity in Gen 4, which he thinks is probably because it was also on Xbox, which is probably true.
Maintain your distance.
It saw a big like popularity increase in the West with 4th gen. So a lot of players in the West like started with Gen 4 and then went from that to AC5. Oh fuck. This one is also just gunning me down. The real infuriating ones start up when it's like trying to run away from you, but then it will randomly start flying at you, like just on a dime. It will change, and there's no way to predict it. It just happens, but you're supposed to predict it perfectly. It will get bad, or maybe I just had a massive skill issue when I did this the first time. We'll see. But I remember this test being the worst by far, like not even close. And so far, it's kind of easy as shit.
Time requirement met. Exercise complete.
Ninebreaker would have done better if it was a soft remake of Master of Arena.
System switched to normal
Probably.
mode.
Ninebreaker isn't bad, it's PvP. It is kind of like an old gen stand thing, I think. I think it does kind of come from that group where it's like anything pre-Gen 4 is great. Anything Gen 4 and on sucks ass. I think it is like that kind of group of the fandom. At least from what I can gather, from where I sit, it seems to be that. These tests are infuriating. Okay, so the first couple are just easy. Awesome. I can't wait for 3, 4, and 5. Maintain a consistent distance. See, and it doesn't even like tell you if you're supposed to stay close, stay far away. Oh, proper distance. It's a different test. Oh, okay, that's why.
The target
That's
in this
why.
exercise is on.
Not bad, but not good. I think I gave it a 4 point
Maintain
something.
your distance while avoiding any attacks.
Which for me, when I go below 5,
Let's
like
be-
my 5.0 is pretty much like, this game is the most bland. Like, I can't find anything great about it, but I can't find anything to bitch about either. Like, it's just the most like meh game. That's like a flat 5. I put Ninebreaker below that because there's not a lot of good to talk about,
30 seconds.
and there's certainly a good amount to bitch about. 5 is mid. Yeah, 5, like a flat 5 being halfway on the scale, that's just like... And if there is good and bad, it's enough where it like is completely neutral, right? Like if there are things to bitch about and things to like, it's just enough to where it's completely balanced. Because like Armored Core 1, I think I gave like a higher 5, like almost a 6, but not quite when I first played it. Because when you go into Armored Core 1 as like a first time player with no context,
System switched to normal.
and you're learning as you go, it's like, yeah, there are things that I really like, but it's also such a frustrating game to try to pick up and learn. Like, really frustrating. And I think that's the second lowest score I gave out of the whole Armored Core series, was Armored Core 1. I know Ninebreaker was the lowest. What did I give Formula Front? Actually, that one I don't even like remotely remember. I don't remotely remember many of the scores, to be honest, for Armored Core because it's been so long. Formula Front, oh my god, a 4-page script. If only I could do that nowadays. Jesus, what was I on? How did I manage to keep things so contained? I gave it a 6.6. Formula Front. I could see that. Like, the gimmick's really fun, but outside of the gimmick, it's like, yeah, it's kind of just like a 3-4 hour arena game, and that's it. Like, that's literally it. I don't get why they made Ninebreaker instead of continuing the story of Nexus. Someone once mentioned that Ninebreaker kind of feels like something that got thrown out to, like, get another yearly Armored Core release in, because at the time they were yearly releases. So it's kind of like a thing that they threw out for like fans to buy and play while they were making Last Raven. And that kind of makes sense, because Last Raven's really big for what it is. And I could kind of see that like this was kind of thrown together in a short amount of time to be like a filler game to bring in some money for the studio, because this is old FromSoft too. Like, these games individually weren't selling a ton of copies. I mean, a lot of the Armored Core games pre-AC6 legit only ever sold like 100,000 copies, like globally. So, you know, it's one of those things where they had to be pumping out games to keep the studio open back then. It could have just been like we need something to put out this year while we make like a big game. The game that we actually like believe in and are really focused on making. Because Ninebreaker just feels so weird. Probably less than 200 employees. Yeah, they would have been way, way smaller.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
Could I find like the size of the team that worked on like Demon Souls? Because I doubt I could find the actual size of any of the teams pre Souls, because it's just like the documentation of FromSoftware would not have been that big of a deal. Like there just wouldn't be as much. Okay, I can't find it for Demon Souls. Dark Souls. That was the FromSoft game. Put them on the map. Maybe not. I also can't find a number for this. What? The Dark Souls 3 team was 230 people. I found that. Dark Souls 3 was 230. And that's the... the 5th Souls game. I felt like I was missing one, and I was forgetting Demon Souls. I was like, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne. I was like, what am I missing? It was Demon Souls. Sold only like 200K. What was it? There were a couple that were in like the 100K range, and I'm trying to remember. If memory serves me right, I think it was like both of the Gen 5 games sold very little. And I think 4 Answer was one of them that sold very little. I can find it. I found it. I was off. Okay, hold on. Wait. I've got it. Okay. Pause. I was off. Armored Core 5 sold well. Armored Core 5 globally, lifetime, sold about 225,000. Which is good for Armored Core back then. Like pre-AC6 Armored Core. 4 Answer did not sell well. It's on the lower end of the series. It's about 100,000 copies. These numbers are from, what's it called? These numbers are from Famitsu, by the way. 225,000. But then Verdict Day, sorry, only sold about 125,000. The worst selling Armored Core game, according to the data from Famitsu, oh, wait a second. Hold on. The chart has been corrected. Those were Japan sales. Which is not what I was looking for. I wanted worldwide. Okay, I have worldwide sales now. Hold on. They're not in a fancy chart, though. So I have to read. AC5 sold about 400K worldwide. Verdict Day, we don't actually have worldwide figures. We only have the Japan figures. So we don't know. But considering how much of a drop it was, probably less than 200K worldwide. Because like in Japan alone, Verdict Day sold about half as many. So yeah, probably 200K or less for Verdict Day would be a safe estimate. Yeah, AC4 sold 200K. 4 Answer sold like 190. What's the worst on here? It is Last Raven at 180,000 worldwide. Is the lowest sales in the series. And then the highest sales figure pre-Armored Core 6 was Armored Core 2, which was 790,000. But that's because it was a PS2 launch title. I've talked about that before. That, like, when you look at the numbers and you're like, why is Armored Core 2 so much higher than everything else? It's because it was a PS2 launch title, absolutely. That helped it a lot.
Initiating level 5 exercise.
Funny, speedy mech game. Gen 5 is a sad story. Look at that number. It dropped by about half from one game to the next. Right? Like, look at that. That's crazy. Crazy number drop. Demon Souls walked so Dark Souls could run. It did. What's crazy is that Demon Souls didn't sell well. It reviewed pretty okay. Like, I think generally it scored like 8s. But then Dark Souls... Oh, I get 1 warning. Yeah, that's cool.
Mission objective achieved.
Well, I lasted 3
System
seconds, you
switch
guys.
to normal mode.
It's a record for me. Okay. Hey, I got bronze! Fuck, what did I just click through? God damn it. It was a part. I know what that text was. I was gonna say something, but you already made the joke. Yep. Whoa! Okay, now we're chilling. That initial run is kind of scary because he can just fly straight at me. And even like if I go straight for the corner, like he can just go diagonal, right? I have to like fully get around that corner. But now we're in it. Now we're fine. Yeah, so that's why this category is not infuriating. Is because it's the spacing one.
Warning limit exceeded. The exercise.
The later one is the one I was thinking of.
Leaving combat area. Aborting mission.
I like Last Raven a lot. I don't know why. I mean, I guess like for Last Raven's one of those where you can kind of see. Oh, I shouldn't have flown out. Yeah, stream dropped some frames. I see it now. Oh, it's still dropping them. Whoa, hold on. Cool it. That's just Wi-Fi, or not Wi-Fi. I'm on Ethernet. It's just internet stuff. It says we're fine now, so I'm gonna trust it. I can see Last Raven getting bad reviews. Because you gotta think, like, the people reviewing Last Raven aren't Armored Core fans. They're just game reviewers.
The exercise is finished.
So, you know, it's... If you're an Armored Core fan, Last Raven kicks ass. But if you're just someone who kind of, like, plays whatever game your boss tells you to review, like, for an actual outlet, right? Like, if you work at IGN... You want to know how IGN has those insanely bad reviews come out from time to time? It's because every game release that's coming out, like, someone gets assigned to that game within the office. It's like, hey, we got this copy early. You need to play it and write the review and score it and everything for IGN, right? So who knows who it's getting handed to? You just hand it to some, like, average guy in the office who probably hasn't played Armored Core before. Let's be real. This is back in the day Armored Core, especially. Like, even now, chances are slim. But especially back then, chances were slimmer. You just hand someone Last Raven. They've never played an Armored Core game. They're trying to learn, like, all the Armored Core basics on top of reviewing Last Raven. So I could see that. I could see that. Because they compared it to Doom. Yeah, because that's like how that happens with gaming journalists. Is there's not like that context of the franchise itself. It's just sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. It depends. It's kind of just luck of the draw. Like, who's available, sort of thing. One of the first missions in the game. That's gold? 40 seconds? I thought we were still going to be doing that. Arena Keeper. Oh, yeah, you know it. My new appellation, Arena Keeper. Badass. Yeah, that one mission with the AC fight right off the bat. I haven't played it before on New Game. I don't think I ever will. Arena Keeper balls. Not Chole. Balls with a Z. Swordcraft. Blade handling regimen. This, do I need melee for this one? I'm checking the guide. Do you need to use blades? You actually, this one checks to make sure you're using blades. You can only use blades. I mean, that's a good thing. Means it will probably take me a little longer to get through. That one that I clicked through immediately wasn't the Cronus, was it? Just to be sure. Of course not. Oh, that is tuned. Where are my Loris arms? Hold on. I had to make sure they weren't blade arms. Do I have Loris arms? I don't think I do. It's not looking good. Nope. So, we're just gonna want blade aptitude then. Whatever's got the most, give it to me. Ooh, 855. Hello, Lemur 2. Holy. The blade aptitude on the heavy arms, 67? Wait a second. Was I reading the wrong number? Chat, I think I was reading the wrong number. I think I was reading the cooling number. Never mind. I was certainly reading the cooling number. Langer arms. Where's my Dingo 2s? Goal booster instead of the huge boy. Cowrie. FCS. The amount of time saved by just doing this. I don't have it. Uh-oh. What should I be even looking at when it comes to using blades, like for FCS? Oh, my YouTube chat broke on my desktop. There we go. Fixed it. Not worth playing until you're on New Game Plus. Yeah, I've just heard the horror stories of it, so I kind of want to try it. But then again, like, everyone talks about how terrifying it is to start a new game and go straight for that. But then everyone talks about how they never, like, start up a new game of Last Raven. Everyone's like, oh no, you carry parts over, of course. You'd be crazy not to. So I don't know how much of that is, like, actual trauma and how much of that is just, like, I heard other people say it. You know what I mean? Yeah, what am I even looking at for FCS? Like, why would it be the Cowrie? I don't think it's really going to change anything. Pluto, Ananda. And then... that's the one with the big damage. Do we have Moonlight? No. Yeah, so that one then. That's the big damage one. And, what's it called? The blade optional part. Where is it? Primer. Just pick one. It's not that deep. It is that deep. Genuinely. You don't understand what it takes to get all gold medals on Armored Core 9 Breaker. 10 targets in 40 seconds should not be bad. Oh, but it's blades. It shouldn't be that bad. It's like starting Nexus Revolution from scratch. Nexus Disc 2?
This exercise is
which one is
designed to test
Evolution
blade
and you just got a Disc 1, Disc 2. I don't know Evolution and Revolution.
Efficiency is the key to success.
Uh,
Complete the objective before time.
I started
runs out.
Last Raven from scratch when I did it for the review. I thought it was perfectly fine. I'm gonna do it for the 100% as well. And I doubt it's gonna be much worse. Revolutions Disc 2? Disc 2 doesn't pay. How could you start it from scratch? You'd just be stuck with the default AC the whole time. Hold on a second.
5 targets remain.
Oh, there you are. I can't even, like, see them half the time. Like, I can see them on my radar, but not visually.
1 target remain.
Fuck.
Target requirement met. Exercise complete.
Pretty much impossible. There's no way. I think you need to just go do it again. I think you just need to try it. Again.
Mission objective achieved.
Okay,
System
it can't
switch to
end
normal
the
mode.
melee training if you're in the air for some reason. I was like, is it gonna take me out of here? I was really confused. That wasn't so bad. 38 seconds. It was close. Hold on. 15 and 60 is the same thing. Same pace. So assuming it's just the same trial, but more required, I think we'll be fine.
This exercise has a higher
I get attached to my
target
ACs. Yeah, I don't like doing carryovers. Just because
requirement. Take care of
I like
business
the
as quickly
progression
as
of the
possible.
game. Like, I like building up my collection as I
Let's
go.
begin.
So carryovers are just like, oh yeah, I have everything a man could ever need. Shit. Oops. Fuck. I forget I'm using the short blade sometimes.
60 seconds remaining.
Yep, there it is. Forgot I was using the short one. Ah, bitch.
5 targets remain.
I didn't pay attention to the clock. I don't know how much time I've got. I don't think we're gonna make it in time.
Targets remain.
Oh wait, I had 90? Yeah, okay, so 30 seconds is my cutoff point. That was too slow. Last Raven's the most fun to do a fresh save on once you have a handle on the heat management system. I don't know about most fun. What would be the most fun? Oh, maybe, I think AC2. Although, I guess if we're talking expansions, because, you know, the base games don't have carryover,
10 targets remain.
I feel like AC2's progression is really fucking good. Point being. But expansions alone,
60 seconds remain.
yeah, it might be Last Raven, actually.
5 targets remain.
I might agree. Oops.
3 targets remain. One target remain.
We had so much extra time that time.
Target requirement met.
Do you have an opinion on Titanfall? I played the first one, and it was fine. I mean, it's basically
Mission
just COD with
objective
mechs,
achieved. System switch to normal mode.
and I guess movement, but at the time that Titanfall came out, Advanced Warfare had just come out. So that was kind of just COD at that point. The wall running was fresh, but then Black Ops 3, like a year later, did the wall running thing anyway. So it really is just COD with mechs and a bunch of AI too. How much you loved getting 100% on Silent Line? No, fuck Silent Line. Sincerely. My opinion of Silent Line, I'm like scarred by that. Like I don't want to play Silent Line again. I'm done with Silent Line for the rest of my life, I think, after that. I never want to do that again.
These will be difficult to hit, but must be taken out.
99, the game brokey.
Let's begin.
My challenge stands. If anyone can go back to that stream where we like quadruple checked everything and figure out what was missing, I'll do it. I'll go wrap it up like at the beginning of a stream. Because whatever it is, it's only gonna take like 5 minutes, right? So if you can find it, I'll fix it. But we looked over it over and over and over and couldn't figure it out. Like collectively. So if anyone can figure it out, I'll go fix it. Until then, it's not my problem. See, like, it's saying that there's one right there, but, like, where the fuck is it?
5 targets remaining.
Oh, is it only the aerial ones? Oh, fuck. No, but even then, there's no aerial one over there. My radar still says that there's one over there, but there's just not. Oh, yoy. Yeah, these ones are the real bitch. I should probably go for the flying ones first. Oops. It might have been a thing you lost in a what? A thing I lost in AC. Oh, AC3? Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what the deal was with Silent Line. It's why it's at 99. We never figured it out. If anyone ever does. Obviously, with like before I finish up all the games. Because once I do that, I'm not like gonna do a Zelda stream where I'm like, okay, but hold on. My Silent Line 99% save needs to be fixed. Yeah, we're good on that one. Even the weakest blade kills them, so that super long blade might be better.
Mission
Would it be?
objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Yeah, Nexus was the one where you could only get the one hidden part on the first run. It might just be you have to do everything in the right order to get it. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Proper distance training. Fuck me. Sideways. And never mind. Just stop it. Fucking me sideways, I guess. 110 for 12 targets? What is this? Why is it giving me so much time? For 12 targets. That's almost 2 minutes.
This exercise has a higher target requirement.
Mm-hmm.
Complete the objective before time expires.
Oops, all flyers. I swear to God. I would be so unhappy. He's not flying. Oh, they're jumping. Oh no, these are just actual flyers. Never mind. I saw them on my radar, like going up and down. Oh, they're going up and down more now, aren't they? They're like wobbling more. Oop. Shit. Come on now. Oh, come on. Says that there's 2 of them above me. 3 of them above me. I don't... Oh, there they are. They were still in the ceiling. There was genuinely nothing in the room there. Shit.
Targets remain.
Dude, we're like actually out of energy. No more batteries either. Oh shit. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. They're in the... There's nothing in the room. Why is that a thing? Why are they spawning in waves? Just make it a continuous flow. Because I'm getting these, like, 5-second stretches of nothing.
3 targets remain.
The removal of blade tracking. It's normally fine. When you're trying to do these aerial targets, not so much. On the ground, it's perfectly fine. Like, I have no issue with it on the ground. I can use the shortest blade and hit most things. I'm gonna sneeze. I feel it. Oh, I thought it was gonna go down. That's a good start. Shit. Timing. You gotta gauge the momentum. You gotta time the swing. There are so many moving components to hitting these. This is why it gave me 2 minutes for 12 targets. I get it now. Ah, you bitch. And you just have to predict what direction it's going in.
5 targets remain.
Fuck. There's nothing in the room. FromSoft.
3 targets remain.
Okay, if I had a longer blade, that one might have hit.
1 target remaining.
Oh, for fuck. Oh my god. I got cock blocked. That was time. Fuck. With a ranged weapon. It doesn't deal damage on this one, apparently. Only the other melee challenge is bugged. Seemingly. I should still try to enjoy this as much as I can. Proper distance comes next. I thought spacing was the bane of the run. Nope. That's proper distance. Coming soon. I was just trying to get it right away. I did that to myself.
5 targets remaining.
Ah, head bonk. Fucker. Ah. Oh my god. This is all it takes to screw the whole run, too. It's just one moment like this. Jesus Christ. Just takes one of those episodes to screw the whole thing.
3 targets remaining.
So you're telling me there's a chance. Oh. Bitch!
Requirement met. Exercise
Never give up!
complete.
Oh no, don't overboost!
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
I almost. Oh my god. That would have been bad. I would have been so pissed. Okay, last one for sword craft. No bonus. Oh wait, high value target appearance. Destroy 6 targets in 60 seconds. My eyes went back up to 120. So if I take out 1 target per 10 seconds, it spawns a target worth more points.
This is the final blade.
If that's a bonus point requirement and this test only lasts for 2 minutes, it's
Destroy
not
as many
expecting me to
targets as
kill that
possible
many,
in
is
time
it?
allotted.
It's probably only expecting like 10
Avoid attacks
with 1
launched by
high
the enemy
value
units as you carry
would
out the
probably be
objective.
enough. That's a good guess. I think 10 plus 1 high value will be enough to get me a gold. Maybe. A man can dream. Oh, they shoot at me. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Awesome. Fuck you. Oh yeah, you can just fly out. That's awesome. That's so cool. Oh boy. Fuck the flying ones. Who needs them?
Bonus target deployed.
See? Who needs them? Since this one isn't doing waves, there's no reason for me to go for him. Genuinely. Oh, what?
60 seconds.
Wow,
remaining.
these guys are tanky. Oops. 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 Don't look. Struggling out here. They just fly out.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, I just saw the high value. I wasn't sure what it was
10
earlier.
seconds
I
remaining.
was like, I know it deployed. I'm not gonna be able to get it. Ha! That's gotta be gold.
The exercise
That's gotta be 15 and a bonus.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
In Gen 4, the blade tracking is bonkers. I don't think it's to compensate for not having it here. I think it's because of Gen 4 movement. Oh. Flying targets are worth more. Okay, so that was like the very top of bronze, at least. It's not... If I could get 20 targets, with at least one of them being a bonus, then that would be gold. If that was 16... And I'm gonna be on one this time. You don't even know. I'm back for revenge.
Bonus target
And now I know what the bonus target looks like. Very long, it should be easier. Would it be easier if it's not gonna one-shot the ground boys? Oh god. I mean, it would be easier to connect with, right? But then those guys would take twice as long, literally. And they're like the main source of income here.
60 seconds remaining.
Fuck's sake. Push through. I'm out of batteries.
Seconds remaining.
It's not happening. 2 bonuses. Two flying boys. Oh, come on, man. Fuck. Okay, 2 bonuses, 2 flying guys, and just 1 more target. It's silver, but is it gold? I don't have a lot of faith, but it might be just enough for gold. I think. Oh, let's go. It's 15K flat. Okay, I'm out. See ya, bitches. That's gold. It is the number that you need for gold. I'll take it. Tiny blade for the win. Just skill. Clearly. Okay. How did you manage that? Skill. Alright. Let's make sure we're optimized for this shit. Because here we go. I didn't look at what parts I got. I surely got something. I keep just getting so caught up in the grind that I'm not reading the text. Still no Cronus. Where are my old arms? Other way. Oh wait. Did I go too far? Do I want... Oh no. No, I didn't. 88 FG. Where the hell are they? There they are. You got the finger? Oh, really? I mean, I like the finger. Optional parts. We're gonna be getting shot at. Oh. There. Oh, the blade. I still have the blade on. Oh no, we want to go this way. Booyah. I got time. We're making so much progress. I've almost cleared the entire Technic category today. I can only get 1 warning. I should probably read. Okay. This one isn't really that hard, but there are some things to look out for. You don't want to be too close or too far. If you're too close, it could speed up and give you a warning. If you're too far, it could just go another way. Also, if you fly too much, it will fly too, even out of bounds. That isn't good if you're trying to stay up there with him. In this trainer, These shouldn't give you too many problems as it moves pretty slow. Okay. What would be... Oh, it's gone. The guy doesn't tell you what parts you got? I don't think so. No.
This is an advanced range management exercise.
No, it doesn't.
Maintain a fixed distance to the target until time expires.
Okay, this is the real bitch. This is what I was thinking of.
Limit your violation warnings for a better rank.
I'm ready, I think.
Let's begin.
Time to see red. Don't fly. Don't do that. Stay down here with me. Yeah, this first one's pretty forgiving. Okay. He really started moving there. Oh. Stop, stop, stop. Come back, come back, come back. Oh, don't fly at me. I know he's gonna do it. There it is. Crushed it. First one, easy clap. No warnings. No warnings.
Objective achieved.
I'm going to be
System
reading
switched
the
to
advice
normal
on
mode.
every single one. I'm not fucking with this. Like, I'm not giving it chances to screw me over. Same thing as before, only it will move a lot faster and more random patterns. Okay. Hold on. First of all, I'm gonna save after every single one of these two. I'm serious. I'm not fucking with this. I'm not giving any chances for me to get screwed over here. If he's following you, just back off. Facing him. If he starts moving away, do not chase straight for him. This will more often than not cause him to just run right into you. You'll want to fly towards him so you can change direction a little bit. What? I think that's just weird wording. If you are flying, chances are he will be going higher as well. Once he is high, drop back down. Remember, his beeping counter works on the y-axis too. Now, how to tell when he comes back down, look at your radar. If you are a very alert person, which you should be in the first place, I'm assuming he means to do this. I lost my place. Oh, yeah. You'll never need to touch the ground. Once he flies up, try to remain up there as long as possible. Wait, so this time I do want him to fly? At an angle for wiggle room? Yeah, I think he just worded that bit weird. It got really confusing because he was like, you don't want to fly towards him, but you do want to fly towards him. How many warnings do I get? One again, I think.
The fixed range for this exercise has been shortened.
Okay. Oh, and the range has been shortened. Awesome, thank you.
Adjust your movements to maintain
He's
the
faster,
proper
more
distance.
random, and I have to stay closer. Great.
Let's begin.
See, I guess if he starts running away, I want to be kind of like at a diagonal to him in case he comes straight at me again. I can kind of pivot easily. Whoa! Oh yeah, this is where the real crazy shit starts. You want me to do this for 90 seconds?
Fixed range
Fuck.
violated. Reactivating target 5
That's the
seconds.
first warning. That's my only warning, actually. I can't afford more than one.
Second warning.
Oh yeah, here's where we really start. Okay. Okay. 90 seconds of this. Right. Yeah, I only get one warning. I went back on my preview to see. Man, he's right about the AI. It's above me. I can't see it. Oh my god, it's behind me and above me. There you are. Thank God the vertical is very forgiving here. Oh shit.
Violated. Reactivating target in 5 seconds.
Am I too close? Yes. It is. It wants me to be relatively close. Oh no. Fuck! Turning speed would really help here. We've got the turning speed. This is just Gen 3.5. Oh, he came back down. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Man, when he gets behind me, it's just all radar and guesswork. It's kind of scary, actually. It's a little spooky doing it like that. Trying to keep my hops as tiny as possible so that when he's up there, he doesn't come too close. Oh.
Fixed range violated. Reactivating target in 5 seconds. 10 seconds remaining. Time requirement met. Exercise complete.
Aren't the Vixen lightweight that Stinger uses like the best turn speed ones? Yeah, I don't think I have Vixens. Does he appear on radar? Yeah, he's on the radar the whole time.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal
Oof.
mode.
We can get one warning. One is fine. One is gold. I'm allowed one. And honestly, getting one, like, obviously I don't want to do it intentionally, but if it happens near the end like that, it's kind of nice, because it lasts like a whole 3-4 seconds-ish. So when it happens with like 15 seconds left, this one is 0. Here we go. I can't get any warnings now. Oh, fuck. Okay. Same as the first one, only the thing has some nades. So it shouldn't be that bad, actually. Do the same thing as the first one, only now you have to deal with the grenade launcher. Since you'll most likely be hopping to avoid his shots, he'll most likely be up very high because of it. If you expend all of your Jiren, you might need to pull off that landing trick from the second exercise and chill under him to catch a breath. We're fine. I didn't even use the landing trick. Tinky Winky. What the fuck? What is a Tinky Winky? That sounds like a really creepy innuendo.
The target in this exercise is on.
Like creepy sounding, that is.
Do whatever is required in order to maintain the proper distance.
Yeah, I wonder, Vixen legs might come from the arena. Or maybe just a later
Let's begin.
trial. Because Nexus starts you out with like half of the 3.5 parts-ish. Maybe a little more. Maybe it's more like 60%. And then the rest are split between the exercises and arena. Whoa. No. Man, he can get pretty far away when it's not a close range one. We might be fine. Holy fuck.
30 seconds remaining.
I don't like proper distance. But I'm so far handling it much better than I remember. Let's go. That's 3 out of 5. Oh, the Teletubby. Yeah, I wouldn't know Teletubbies.
Mission objective achieved. System switched
It's a
to
quote
normal mode.
from the Thanos. What? We're in the end game now, Tinky Winky. The fuck? That is a wild bar to drop in a rap battle. Okay, I didn't save after the second one. So just to be sure, especially because that one had no forgiveness. That one wasn't bad. Now, is this next one going to be the second test plus a grenade launcher? Because then we might have problems. Yeah, same as the second one, but it's armed. Great. It does allow, I saw it on the guide, it allows for 1 warning again. Would have thought the distancing is so hard. It is when you have such a small, like, window, and the AI that you're up against is so unpredictable.
The fixed range for this exercise has been shortened.
And he's fast. In this version of him is going to be fast again. Like, it's stressful enough when he's slow. It's not insanely stressful on the first and the third, but it's a little stressful. It's a little freaky. This one, he's zipping around. And now it wants me to be up close. You know,
5 seconds.
It's not over yet. This one, it wants to be a little closer, too, if it's like the second one. Oh my god, look at the way he fucking floats around, though.
Second warning.
Okay. Yeah, this is maybe the one that I remember. Maybe it's the 4th and the 5th one that I was like, fuck. Like, I just remember being so angry at this.
Fixed range violated.
Okay. That was, the emotions got to me. I shouldn't have reset it. I probably still could have done it. Plus, more practice would have been good anyway. Oh, fuck me. Oh, what the fuck?
Reactivating target 5 seconds.
He got like a round behind me and just zipped right in.
60 seconds remaining. Second warning.
Okay, he stun locks you while he flies at you. This is great. He stun locks you and flies at you. What the fuck?
Fixed range violated. Reactivating target 5 seconds.
Leave me alone.
Warning.
Oh my god. And he's so fast. Oh my god. No. Freaky bastard!
Fixed range
He did it again.
Reactivating target in 5 seconds.
He is a freaky little bastard.
Second warning.
You know what Elden Ring DLC lacks? This fellow. Yeah, the new status effect in Elden Ring. If it gets too close to you, it kills you.
Reactivating.
What's the idea? Proper distancing. You can't get too close, and you can't get too far away. But it fucking sucks the way that it's actually executed.
Fixed range violated. Reactivating target in 5 seconds.
Stay away from me! Freaky bitch!
60 seconds remaining. Second warning.
Oh my god. Yeah. I now remember why I was so angry at this. Because even not doing gold, like, I'm quitting out after 2, but if you can't, like, if you get the 4th warning, you actually just fail. Like, you're not even allowed to continue past 4 on this one. So, just doing it normally isn't much easier either.
Fixed range violated.
I mean, it's twice as easy, I guess, but even then, like, have I gotten to 45 seconds yet? No. That's the thing, too. We gotta do this shit for 90 seconds. Are you kidding me? FromSoft.
Second warning.
Who designed this little fella? Who? I want to have a respectful conversation with them. If it didn't have the grenades, it wouldn't be that bad. We've already done this test without the grenades, and it didn't even take this many attempts. Fucker.
Reactivating target in 5 seconds.
It was all radar there for so long. As soon as you get hit by a grenade, it's all radar. That stun lock is enough to just not be able to see him anymore. With the way that he moves. Oh. Okay. The flight is really helping a lot, though. Manipulating him to fly up so that I can dip back under and we get that allowance from the y-axis is really helping. Like, a lot. That was so much better that just whenever I saw him come near me, I flew up. And it worked wonders. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. The landing stun. What is the term for that? The landing stun. There's got to be a word that's better for that. That it's all about skill, not the size. It is skill. There is a way to influence his movement, but it's only on the vertical axis. If you're flying, he tries to fly with you. Which is what I was just talking about. Gonna hear fixed range violation in his nightmares. No, surely this next run is the one, right? Gold medal right here. We got close on that last one. Landing stability.
Fixed range violated.
He flew away that time. Hard landing. I like that. I was like, landing stability sounds like the stat that would affect it or something. You know what I mean? Like, Hard landing. I like that one. That sounds more like it describes the actual, like...
Range violated. Reactivating target in
Fucker.
5 seconds.
A little shit. Oh. Dude, the stun from the grenades is killing me.
60 seconds remaining.
I did not mean to OB. Oh my god. That, how are we still going?
Second
Oh
warning.
shit. Wonky dip. Yeah, sure. It's called a wonky dip. Why not?
Fixed range violated.
Dude, sometimes he flies straight at you. Sometimes he flies straight away from you. If there's any, like, if I get caught on the wall, if I get hit by a nade, like, it's instant violation. You gotta slip by him really smoothly to even, like, get off to a start without a violation. Oh fuck, he's really close.
Fixed range violated. Reactivating target in 5 seconds. 60 seconds remaining.
He's really close again.
Second.
Fuck! If you get hit, he just catches up to you. Like, it's just, you're done. And the spacing is really, like, you just have to focus on the spacing so much that you can't really worry about the grenades. You just kind of hope, to be honest. Whatever skill there is to this, it's all just manipulating the AI and nothing else. Has nothing to do with the distancing. It's how to fucking abuse this AI. I'm stuck on the wall. And I guess maybe not getting stuck on walls. He came really close there. He's close again. Fuck.
Fixed range
Yeah,
violated.
as soon as I got hit, I knew
Reactivating
it.
target in 5 seconds.
I'm really trying to use the verticality thing. Uh-oh.
Second warning.
Motherfucker. He flew up into me perfectly. Like, I know that you guys can't see the radar. I should move just for this, that you can, actually. I think that's gonna be about right. I don't know.
Fixed range violated.
Could you see it? I didn't get to check. That was fast. Yeah, you could see it. Okay. This is like one of those times where it's important enough to what is happening. And if you don't know the colors, like purpley blues mean he's above me. Red means he's like equal elevation. And like yellows, oranges mean below. Oh my fucking god. At least he's just hanging up way up there. That was super close. So was that. Didn't like that one either. Oh, I came down on top of him.
Reactivating target.
I was worried about my battery.
Seconds remaining.
Thank you for the sub. I can't look right now. I'm gaming. Stay up there, you little shit.
10 seconds remaining.
No! Please have mercy. Please. Please. No. No. Fuck! Fuck! Gloomwrap, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. That one was so good, I need one more. That one was so close, I need one more. It is about that time, but that one, I need one more. I'm all warm right now. Oh no, I was fixing my thumbstick. It got like popped out. Fuck, man.
Reactivating target in 5 seconds. Seconds remaining.
Why are you so weird sometimes? Why can't you fly like a normal small robot with a grenade launcher? Fuck off! Leave me alone, robo bitch! Leave me alone!
Second warning.
This grenade launcher abuse is crazy. It's so bad. Having a worse radar for this, yeah, it would be impossible without that radar. Like, you just would not be able to do it. Holy shit, that's the hard one. Like, this is what I remember. Those first 3, not the worst. That one fucking blows. That is awful. I can't believe I got within 3 seconds of gold there, though. But I had burned out. Well, I can't believe I burned out at 10 seconds and got down to 3. That's crazy. Why can't you be like the other MTs? Why can't he? Why does he fly like that? Anyway, I have work to go do. After I eat dinner, I'm very hungry. I'm not gonna lie. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, oh, by the way, we're at 65% on the training exercises. I didn't really like mention it out loud. 65% officially. But if you did enjoy it, we're doing this until we're done, and then thankfully no more 9-breaker. On to like Formula Front, Last Raven, the good stuff. We're doing Ace Combat, Elden Ring DLC. We've been playing Ocarina of Time, classic. Come back for any of it. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already, leave a like, algorithm stuff. You know how it goes. If you're looking for links to anything outside of YouTube to engage with the community, check out things in the description below, like Twitter, Discord server, whatever. They're down there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see all of you back here next time. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.